What's up, guys? Today we have a very exciting new deck. It's Incineroar EX from the brand new set Celestial Guardians. I'm super excited about this. This set just came out today, and it's going to be the first deck we're going to make a showcase for. So I built up a deck. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the basis of this deck is going to be using Litten, Incineroar, and Salazzle combined with Rare Candy to just run over our opponents, right? So the first thing I have here is two Littens. And there's two versions of Littens. There's a Sun and the Moon. The Sun one is way better. I don't even know what the other one brings to the table. This one has 60 HP. For one fire type energy, you can do Heat Tackle 30 damage and does 10 damage to itself, which is very important, but we'll get to that. Next, I have one Salazzle and one Salandit. This is Salandit, 50 HP. For one colorless, can do 20 damage with Gnaw. And once it evolves into Salazzle, it has 90 HP, and for 2 fire energy can do Heated Poison, which is actually really good. 30 damage and then become Burned and Poison. So it's really 50 damage, and they keep ticking down, right? Super good. For 2 fire energy on a stage 1, this is very strong. And the reason I threw this in here is because there's an Orikoro going around right now that can't be damaged by Pokemon EX. So you kind of need an answer to it, you need something, and Salazzle's super good, super consistent. Low energy cost, good even when they don't have Orikoro if we just need another attacker. Very low retreat cost, and this just ticks, like if we're against someone who has a big energy constraint and they draw bad, like Mewtwo or something, we can just, you know, throw out Salazzle and they're burdened and poisoned for turns and turns. It's very good. But let's get to the star of the show. I have two Incineroars. I already pulled the art rare, which was super lucky. And by the way, this is an amazing art. This is like one of the game's best. But Incineroar EX, 180 HP, fire type. For one fire energy, you can do Fire Fang, which is 30 damage plus Burn. And Burn is super good. Burn is 20 damage on its own per turn. So good. And they have to flip to, you know, get out of being burned. For 3 energy, 2 fireless, 1 colorless, Scar Charge Smash, 80 damage, and then 60 more if this Pokemon is injured at all. Right? And if we remember, this Litten, the Sun Litten, does 10 damage to itself with Heat Tackle. Super good. So there's going to be a lot of cases where we're going to get this damage bonus. Even if you don't have the damage bonus, 80 is super good, and then you're going to be getting the damage bonus at some point because no Pokemon besides Charizard is knocking you out in one turn. Right? And people aren't really running the old genetic Apex Charizard because he requires so much energy to charge up. And there's just better decks out right now. I have one Moltres in here. Pretty standard, 140 HP. You know, the major point of my Moltres is 1 fire energy, Inferno Dance, flip 3 coins, get energy to our Littens, to our Salandits. Pretty standard stuff there. We have 2 Pokeballs, 1 Pokemon Communication, 1 big Malasada, which has actually been really good because there's actually a lot of special conditions going around right now. And, you know, it's a little bit worse than a potion. Also, sometimes Incineroar will be down 20 HP. So you can just bring him back up 10 and, you know, because you really want to have some HP missing for this big 140 damage. Very good item. I'm glad they added that. 2 rare candies, and hopefully you guys have seen the rare candy by now, but so strong. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a stage 2 in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it, skipping stage 1. Basically, we're going to get Littens down and then just skip right into Incineroar. Especially with Incineroar is pretty good, even with Fire Fang. He's doing a decent amount of damage, and you kind of want him. You want him quickly. Usually 2 energy Pokemon would be better with Rare Candy, but Incineroar wants to take a little bit of damage. He wants to do Fire Fang, so he's actually works very well with this Rare Candy. 2 Giant Capes. Incineroar at 200 is so strong. Very good on him. Maybe we can add a Rocky Helmet, but I found a little bit more success with Cape. 2 Professor's Research, 1 Leaf, and 2 Reds. Leaf is really for Moltres, and if we have to play some games with Incineroar, it's good to have, right? And then Reds, because we're doing 140 damage, it's good to get 1 to 160. 160 is a good level where you want to be at. Alright, so let's jump right into a game. Ranked isn't out yet, so we're going to have to play, let's see. Oh, starting soon. I thought we got lucky. Alright guys, we found our opponent. Like I was saying, Ranked isn't out yet, so we have to play the public match, but you could play it's kind of like pseudo-ranked, right? So we're going to play that. I thought Ranked was supposed to come out today. Maybe there was a delay, or maybe it was never actually coming out today and I was wrong, but either way. Ooh, this is interesting. We have, well, I guess we saw that steel type energy. It's kind of a spoiler. This is going to be another very, very good part about Incineroar, is that steel decks do not like Incineroar. I didn't know Skarmory was weak to electric. I thought he was weak to fire. That kind of ruined my parade a little bit. Hopefully we get Lit in here. Good, good, good. See, we already have Rare Candy, Litten, and Incineroar in our hand. So this is really what we want to do. You really want to get Moltres. We want to get our energy down. If we can get 2 energy here, we will be in a great position. Alright, we got 0. That's just the way it goes sometimes, right? So yeah, if we can get 2 energy, we'll be in a great position. Even 1 would have been so good there, because we could have came in and Fire Fanged with Incineroar next turn. And now we're a little bit behind. And something tells me we got lucky that we went second here, because we would have been getting hit with 120 damage, maybe a red. Hopefully we get a cape here. Okay. So we're not in the best position. Let's do this. Let's do this in case he has like Sabrina or something. Let's do this. Yeah, we can Inferno Dance. This is actually going to be tough for us because we didn't... See, if we got any amount of energy last turn, what we could have done is attached Moltres, switched out, and Fire Fanged. And then Solgaleo would have to hit us, and then we'd be knocking him out, and we'd be super far ahead. But we're going to run into the problem here, where if he has a red, he's going to knock us out. And then we're going to come in, and then we're going to be super, super low. Alright, good thing he didn't have red. Yeah, now we can just preserve Moltres. I totally just misclicked there. So it looks like we're not preserving Moltres. We'll Inferno Dance, we'll just get 1,000,000 energy on him. Alright guys, well, first game with this new deck. You know, a little bit of jitters. It's fine. I think we're still okay, actually. He still won't be in knockout range, because Solgaleo has a ton of health. But we should be okay. Unless he gets to his second Solgaleo. Then there's pretty much no way we can win. Which is definitely a possibility. He already used a Rare Candy, I believe. I don't think I saw Cosmium. So he has to draw pretty good. Also, this full art Solgaleo looks amazing. They did such a good job. Yeah. You know, if we have to lose, it'll be nice to lose to this. So we'll lose to a new deck, right? I don't even know if it's worth it to find another. We can red. We can get him low, even though we won't knock him out. Yeah, so Incineroar has weakness on Solgaleo. Actually, we should be... Yeah, as long as he doesn't get to Solgaleo here, we should be good. Hopefully he doesn't have it in his hand. He only has 2 cards. Hopefully he just didn't draw the other one. Oh, I don't like that. That's making me think that he has the other Solgaleo in his hand. But either way, we kind of learned what this deck wants to do, right? Should I go for the Litten? I'll put it down either way. We will, you know, we have more HP on our, even Skarmory can knock me out now. Nothing I can do. Unless I switch out... Well, I still have the same amount of HP. It's fine. I think we're definitely going to lose here, but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, even Skarmory's knocking us out. But Incineroar is actually really good against Solgaleo, contrary to what happened in the game. I might look to take Moltres off the deck. I thought he would add more consistency, but I think we just want to start Lit in every game. In the next battle, if we have Litten and Moltres, I'll go Litten first, and we can kind of see what's gonna happen. But anyway, I mean, at least we got to see some cool art. It's not even ranked, so losing's not, it doesn't really mean anything, right? As long as we learn. We just gotta learn a little bit. We'll say thanks. Yeah, that was cool. I only pulled one Solgaleo so far, but when I get the second one, I'm definitely gonna do a video on that. I've been playing with this deck, and I have a Wishy-Washy deck, because I already pulled 2 Wishy-Washy EXs and 2 of the regular. Well, we didn't get Litten, so I'm not going to start it. Not going to start nothing against the Moltres. Or, you know, I'm not going to start Salandit. This is interesting. He has Squirtle and Shroodle with Dark Energy. I don't know what we're about to see. Blastoise doesn't get anything for poison, right? I don't think so. Hopefully we get Incineroar here. Oh, I should have used this first. Doesn't really matter that much, but if we get Incineroar from our draw or like a Professor's Research or something, we'll be in a great spot. Okay, good. I was gonna say we have to hit at least 1. Oh, we got all 3. Oh, we're gonna be full power. Nice. We're gonna be full power. If he doesn't get something, Grafaiai, he doesn't get... I don't really know what this guy's going for. I don't know what Blastoise and Shroodle really have going together. Alright. If we get Incineroar here, that'd be awesome. Professor's Research? Incineroar. Oh, double cape. Brutal. I guess we can cape up Moltres. Oh, that would have been so good. I mean, if we had Incineroar right there, we have the rare candy in our hand. We would have been off to the races there. It's fine. It's fine, I'm not upset. It just would have been like really, really cool and been like really cool for the video and would have been awesome, but it's okay. I get it, game. You don't want me to enjoy my time? Is this a Greninja plus Grafaiai? Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. We get Incineroar here. Okay, we got Salazzle. Well, maybe we'll just go Salazzle. I mean, we can knock... We'll knock him out with Heat Blast. But I want to get Salazzle going. Yeah, no reason to support her. I want to get Salazzle going, because I just think he's cool. And I want to get Incineroar going, because I also think he's cool. I'm so happy they added Incineroar in this set. I'm glad we got 2 stars. Decidueye and Incineroar are both awesome. Primarina is also pretty good, but he's not an EX. Probably be good in Blastoise decks. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to get the water energy. Oh, I guess maybe he has Misty? Okay, I don't care if it's the wrong play. I think it might still be the right play. Watch how much damage we're going to tick up. It's awesome. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do Heated Poison. This is awesome. Oh, I had red. That's okay. I'm sure we'll be attacking with Blastoise again. Poison and Burn. Look at that. You get 30 damage. Flip Tails. Oh. If he flips Tails there, he loses so much health. Oh, he has double energy. I was like, how's he gonna get this energy? He's Water Shuriken. This is an interesting deck. I don't know if it's the best. Blastoise plus all this chip damage. Salazzle's gonna take down Blastoise. Salazzle and friends. Oh, alright. Let's get this. We'll put an extra energy. I'll put it on Moltres. We'll do a red. You know, we could... No, we're getting knocked out either way. And then he's going to knock us out with Greninja, and then we can just drag Incineroar with damage in. He doesn't have enough energy. Alright, imagine he Misties and he gets the extra energy. Yes! Wait, he's going to get knocked out unless he retreats. I don't know what the point of the dark energy was. Is it for Darkrai? I don't know why we're Giovanniing there. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Look at this. He's gonna poison and burn. Right, I think he flipped tails definitely, right? I'm not going crazy. Yes. Oh, he's salty. He left. This is awesome. This is such an awesome deck idea. I love it. This one's going to be so good in ranked, I feel like. Yeah, but like I was saying, I've been running this Incineroar, and I've been running the Wishy-Washy deck. I think Incineroar is better, but I actually do think the Wishy-Washy deck is more fun. This one has better art, too. The one card art I think they missed a little bit is the Wishy-Washy EX full art. Not full art, like the secret art. The one where it's like a ginormous Wishy-Washy. I think they missed a little bit. This Incineroar looks amazing. The Solgaleo and Lunala, like special arts that aren't movies. I thought they were like a lock for movies, but they're not movies. It's... What's it called? It's the two supporters. It's not legendary Pokemon this time, which is interesting. I guess it's a good switch up. Lily and... It's not Gladion, it's the other guy. I forget his name. 'Cause I wasn't that big on Sun and Moon. But I do actually really like this set. I like all the art. I think they did a great job. Are we first or second? Let's see. We have 2 rare candies. So hopefully we get Litten. If we get Litten and Incineroar... Oh, this will be a good test. This is definitely a tough deck to beat. I mean, at least they're weak to fire. Litten. Oh, we got Pokeball. We still have a chance. No. Well, I don't really want Salazzle. I really want to Litten here. Yes. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we can get to Incineroar quick. We also got our cool art Incineroar. I can't believe it. This is like one of the best arts I've ever seen. In this and the regular Pokemon game. They have to make this a real card. It's just so good. But Masquerada Beedrill is going to be crazy. I love this. This is so crazy. We have Leaf too. We can get to Fire Fang right now. This is why Rare Candy's OP. This exact sequence of events right here. But, oh, here's another thing to talk about. This new Leaf Cape is a crazy item. They literally added a cape, but better, for grass types. I thought grass types were going to get nerfed, but they just got buffed, right? They got their own cape. A little bit ridiculous. Don't think that's what I would have added. Yeah, imagine this guy had Masquerada. Or not Masquerada, Rare Candy. And this turn he was a Masquerada, he'd be doing 130 damage rather than this 40. Now he can't even knock us out unless he has a red. Yep, unfortunate for him. No reason to even use that. Because if he has red, it'll get us either way. Oh. He got out of there. That doesn't matter though, because we're going to get to our big attack. Hopefully he doesn't have Masquerada red. But then I guess we can Litten unless he gets another Pokemon down. Oh. Is Masquerada coming? Nope. Yeah, so that was a good, like, max potential game. Right? We got Incineroar. Literally on our second turn. Think about that, 180 HP. Stage 2 Pokemon on your second turn. Very, very, very overpowered. I mean, I don't know if it's overpowered compared to, you know, Giratina was coming down immediately. 150 HP, 130 damage. You know, energy generator. So this was a great way for them to rebalance it a little bit. I'm not crazy on the fact that grass types got the better Great Cape. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think there were a lot of types that could have gotten that besides grass. I actually think grass would have been my last pick to get that. Because now Masquerada and Beedrill gets even stronger, right? They got way stronger with rare candies because you can cut out their middle forms. You only really need one Masquerada and one Beedrill per game, right? So you can go Weedle, Weedle, Sprig, Sprig, Masquerada, Masquerada, Beedrill, Beedrill. 2 rare candies. You're gonna free up a ton of deck space for supporters and stuff. And you're just getting, oh, this is cool, this guy has the Rayquaza. I didn't do the event yet, I was gonna make a video on it. I don't think the Rayquaza is very good. But it's cool to see. It's definitely cool to see. We need to get a lot of Pokemon down, or he will be doing a lot of damage and knocking us out very quickly. Oh, so he's gonna power it up with Manaphy. Yeah, I was trying to think what type is the best for Rayquaza, because I also was thinking about running it. I don't know how we get the full art. I didn't see that yet. It might be in the set. Not 100% sure. But, oh, that's good. But the Rayquaza, you know, he needs energy. The way they set up so many of these normal Pokemon, I think double colorless is coming very soon. Because this Rayquaza, Bibarel, who's in the first set? Licky Licky. They all require 4 colorless energy, and I think double colorless could come to this game. There's not, and also if you look, there's not a lot of Pokemon that need like 3 fire and 2 colorless. It's usually, or you know, it's usually 3 fire, 1 colorless, so colorless wouldn't really make a difference. Only really the normal types have like an even number of colorless required, which kind of tells me it's like, I think they were looking out for this idea. I guess we'll see. Hopefully we get Incineroar here. Oof. Yeah, but if we got Incineroar there, it's like the same situation as last time. We'd just be running this team over, right? Yeah, we can Heat Tackle again. Heat Tackle is pretty good. 30 damage. Yeah, hopefully we get Incineroar this turn. Before Rayquaza gets all of his energy. Even if he does get all his energy, he only does 160 damage spread out. So hopefully we get Incineroar down, maybe we can get the Salazzle back that we just threw away. Hopefully we can get, you know, we want to probably get Moltres down here. Just to kind of tank. Did he naturally attach? Does Vaporeon only attach to water types? Oh, it's benched to there. Interesting. I did not know that. I don't think we're in danger of getting knocked out by anything, right? I don't think so. We kind of need Incineroar now, though. We have another Litten, but it'd be nice to get this one evolved. He already has a little bit of damage on him. Oh, yeah, we really need Incineroar now. I was a little bit scared he was going to Misty there. Perfect. Perfect timing. Yeah, so this is the standard Incineroar art. It's actually pretty good too. Nowhere close to that secret rare, like art rare one I have. How do I get so much health back? Right? I was down. Oh, I have the cape on. I was like, well, how do I have so much health? I have the cape. That was so confusing to me for a second. But, like I was saying, the Incineroar art's pretty good. Nowhere close to the secret art rare I have. They did an amazing job with that one. But all the art's super, super good. The only card, like I said, they missed is Wishiwashi EX secret art. A little bit of a questionable one. And I'm not crazy on the fact that the shinies are at the end of this set too. Like I pulled Starmie shiny, and I pulled Squirtle, and I think I pulled one more. Oh, that's awesome. That's one of the new art rares. I don't know, like a movie rares. Guzma, that's his name, Guzma. And it's super good too. I'll take a look if you guys haven't seen this yet. You discard all Pokemon cards attached to both Pokemon. So, you know, capes. Oh, look at this. We're gonna get double Incineroar. Oh, we have the cool Incineroar. I wish I had some more energy on this one. Should we do this instead? I love it. I didn't realize how good Burn was. Especially when I was doing like the preset review. I remember we looked at Alolan Marowak and I was like, he's okay. But I actually do think that's a good card. Very good card also. I wish their supporter didn't end the turn. It would make for really... Him and Turtonator could actually like attack turn 1. That'd be very fun. Alright, so this guy's going to be able to use one Draco Meteor. Maybe he's going to get all 4 on Incineroar here and knock him out. That'd be a little crazy. Let's see. Oh, he got Salandit. Not Salazzle, Salandit. Yeah, I mean, I wish Rayquaza was a little bit stronger. We don't even need to use red. I wish Rayquaza was a little bit stronger because I love Rayquaza, but it also isn't really his set, so I'm sure we're going to get a Rayquaza set at some point, and then we'll get a very strong Rayquaza. So, yeah, I'm okay with him being a little bit underpowered, a little undertuned. He would be very good with double colorless, though. If he could get to his Draco Meteor very, very quickly, he would still be good. He would just be like a better Dragonite. Basic Pokemon, 140. 140 is our... I'll say it's our magic number for basic, because 130, you're just getting run over by like everything. But I think that's it for this deck. Some spoilers down there. Some spoilers. Oh, look. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me down below what you think, like where you think this deck is going to be in the meta. I think it's going to be right up there with, you know, Giratina Darkrai. I think Giratina Darkrai is actually going to take a big hit from this patch. I think specifically from Masquerada Beedrill. I think it's going to run over Darkrai Giratina. So I think other decks are kind of going to step up. I think this is going to step up. I think Solgaleo is going to step up. I think Lunala plus Mewtwo is going to step up. But I actually don't think it's as good as this and Solgaleo's. But let me know down below. Let me know if there's any new card I should put in here that would help a lot. I haven't played with all the new cards, right? But I'm pretty familiar. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow and make another video. Might have 2. I'm gonna make a bunch today, just because I love this new update. I'm gonna make one for the Rayquaza event, Wishiwashi, Solgaleo, Lunala. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.